Why, hello there everyone, and welcome to this YouTube video. In this video, Meur is going to be practicing exercises and stretches to get your splits. So if you want to get your splits, you can follow along with Meur, or you can just get ideas for your own stretching or exercise routine. Alright, we're going to start out like this. Point the feet, flex them. Point, flex, and then some ankle circles just to warm up like the whole leg, starting from toes all the way to like the hips. So like move your hips out. Alright, it is really important to help like lubricate the joints with different rotational stretches, dynamic stretches, and also it's good to open up the hip flexor. It can get pretty tight if you're like sitting a lot. Alright, so Meur's gonna transition right into that. Okay, I'm gonna get into this position. Here. And this hip flexor, really open it up by getting in this pose. Try to keep the back leg straight and try to lean forward while being upright. So like forward but upright, so really opening up this area. You can also feel it maybe in your other hip flexor, in the leg that's bent like this. Alright, and then we can kind of transition to straightening the front leg. Still trying to keep this open, not too tight, and then gently lean forward. You can try to flex, point, flex the front foot, and sink into it a little bit. Oh, I really feel it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back. Oh, that was good. Okay, we're just going to transition now with the other leg. Okay, so now this leg goes in front. Alright. Oh, good stretch from here. Alright, and now this, you can't really see it, but I see back. Back leg. Open up the hip flexor, really open up. Oh, stretch. Good posture. Really opening up. Feeling the stretch in the hip flexor and the back leg. Okay. Oh, this feels good. Alright, hold for another moment. And then we can transition to strengthening, lengthening, straightening this leg. Point, flex, point, flex. Okay, we're going to try leaning a little bit more down. Good stretch from here. Yes, I really feel it. Okay, you can actually do a little bit of like back and forth with straightening and then bending the leg like so. It's really good. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to go into like a you hear the cat running? My goodness, cat being silly. Okay, I'm just gonna like put the feet in front. We're going to go into like a butterfly pose. I'm just actually going to push the feet forward a little bit out, so it's more of a diamond pose instead of a butterfly pose. And then we're just going to lean into it. Try to keep a flat back while you do so, and only go as far as you feel comfortable while trying to keep the flat back, and hopefully Meur will keep a flat back, but Meur will see. Sometimes Meur says one thing and then Meur does another, so do as Meur says, not as Meur does. Meur is not an expert stretcher by any means, but stretching is really good for you. Even if you're not good at stretching, it's still really good for you, so don't let that discourage you. Alright, okay, I really feel it. I really feel it in Meur's hips, more so than inner thighs, although I also feel some inner thighs. It's outer hips and inner thighs is where you should be feeling the stretch. You could also be feeling it in your back though, you know, as you're straightening your lower back. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, we're just going to do a little more stretching for the quads now. So to do that, Meur will go lie on Meur's belly. Okay. And then Meur will reach for one foot and feel the quad is like this front thigh. So really feel it. Just relax and let that, let that muscle lengthen. Okay. And it's important to take nice deep breaths so you're getting oxygen and circulation to these areas. Okay, now let me do other side. Oh, this Meur's foot barely out of the frame. Oh no. Oh my goodness. So silly. Yeah, this is a good stretch. Ooh, Meur can tell when Meur hasn't stretched in a while, or if Meur has just been, active for a while but has not stretched enough to make up for the physical activity. Ooh. Like if Meur's been walking a lot or exercising a lot without stretching, your muscles the fibers can get really tight. So it's good to lengthen the muscle fibers. All right, let's see, what else should we do? Because Meur just loves talking to you, but Meur's gotta keep going. Okay, I think we should have some variety. Let's face this position now. Okay, we're gonna go back to this position. Okay, we're gonna do some more dynamic stretching. Back and forth to really warm up the hip joints, the hip flexors. And also, you get some hamstring stretch too. And you might even feel some quad stretching in the back leg. All right, Meur's almost ready. Meur can feel it. Meur's muscles are getting nice and warm, and the fibers are being stretched out. It's almost time to try to go into the splits. And if you're doing this along with Meur, don't feel pressure that you have to go into a full split right away. Meur can show you some modifications. Okay. You could do this. If this is as far as you can go, that's good. You can kind of go back and forth a little bit. But Meur thinks Meur's going to try to commit to it. Let's see. This is kind of like half split. Okay, Meur. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Meur in the splits. All right, so Meur did it. So a round of applause for you, however you tried to do it, however you committed to it, or however, how deep you went to the split. All right, now the other side. Okay. It does feel like the active dynamic stretching does seem to help more with the splits, because the splits is kind of like a passive stretch, right? But the active dynamic stretching before you commit to the full passive split is just like a gentle teaser, a way to warm up your body before you really, really stretch out the legs. All right. You can also kind of massage the hip flexors, or the quads. You can kind of help your body. You can do all kinds of things that help you, you know your own body, so you can do things that help you. Okay. All right. So again, you can go as far down as you want. If this is as far as is good for you, that's great. But Meur's gonna do it. Let's see, can Meur do it? All right, there we go. Meur doing the splits. All right. Oh, there's sock coming up. Relax that Meur is wearing the lettuce trim socks because they have it's like little curly edges. Little curly edges. Okay. All right. Wow, that was pretty nice. We're just going to go back to our first little stretching exercise just because it's good. Meur thinks to do some dynamic stretching after you do something intense like the splits. Just to kind of it's kind of like a cool down. It's also just letting your body, get back into that range of motion. So you're, if you felt like the stretch was really intense, then this can kind of gently help, like continue to lubricate your joints and bring some oxygen and circulation to the areas. If it felt like it was a little bit tight, you can get extra oxygen support. All right. Wow. Meur feels really good right now. It feels like Meur's leg muscle fiber's been stretched out, it's been elongated, and it feels nice. Like Meur feels more oxygen, more circulation. Also kind of like it can help you, especially if you pair it with certain breathing techniques, it can help you like unwind after a long day. 'Cause actually, if you stretch, especially like your hamstring muscles, that can help activate your vagus nerve, which is an important part of your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest system. So it can help you relax. But also, if you're starting this in the morning, you might want to do more active dynamic stretching to help warm up the muscles. But also, it can help like set you up for a good day, or you can do it as an afternoon break. So really, any time of the day is a great time to stretch, to move your body, to also, like if you've been sitting a long time, the hip flexor stretch is really good for opening that up. So, Meur loves stretching. You can do it any time of the day. You can, make it part of your routine, part of your wellness journey. And I just wanted to thank you for being here. Meur really does appreciate your support. And Meur's really happy that we can, move our bodies together in a way that helps our health, This health is very important to Meur. Meur wants to live a long, healthy life, and Meur hopes that you also are living long, healthy lives, that you have a wonderful trajectory of good health and happiness and love. Okay. All Meur's favorite words. All right, well, Meur thinks it might be time to let you go. Meur does wish you a very good rest of your day, your week, your month, your year. Meur, your life. I can't wait to see you again soon. Please take care of yourself. And Meur just wishes you all the happiness and love in the world. And may all of your dreams come true. And Meur hopes to see you again soon. If not, that's okay. But Meur does like seeing you more than once. Or more than however many times you've already been here, Meur likes it. It's fun. And thank you so much for your support. All the comments. All the people who pay to subscribe to Meur. It's just, Meur feels very supported. And it's just really nice. So thank you so much for being part of this little community. And Meur loves you. And Meur hopes to see you again. And Meur hopes that everything will just go your way. Everything will go well in your little world. Okay, all right. I don't know, I just love talking to you. Okay, bye-bye.